Have to get on that platform. Have to get on that platform. Oh shit! Have to climb. 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 Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Have to climb. I don't have enough space for that. Have to climb. Have to climb. Have to climb. All full up. Can't carry anymore. Have to climb. 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 All full up. Can't carry anymore. Rumours have long persisted of monsters, for lack of a better term, in the area surrounding the mission of St. John. The locals refuse to discuss these sightings. They grow sullen when they are mentioned and usually scurry off and hide in their homes. However, it is my fervent belief, once we have converted the populace, they will see these monsters as nothing but superstitions, shadows that disappear in the Lord's light. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Be careful if you go out to the graveyard, miss. A witch lives there. She likes to turn people into frogs.
I'll be sure to watch myself.
One lady upset the witch, and then the witch made her disappear.
You must do something to get those children out from underfoot.
You figure out the riddle yet?
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it. his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge. A heron and an eclipse. "25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and "26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice. Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Lie down and pass. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
What's good? What if? I am goodbye. This is your first play. Just got off work, just relaxing a little. I see, I also work. No, it not. Where you work?
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge. That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I work as a professional CG designer in Texas. What do you do?
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the three of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 36. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
A word. That's dope. I work at a warehouse, sorter operator.
Tardaremos eternidades. ¿Cuántos años?
Un paso a la vez, un día a la vez.
Como si tuviéramos...
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light leads the way.
Lección.
Me from Atlanta. Columbia, SC. At Weird a Trippy, oh nice. That's cool.
There's a whole mural under here.
Inside.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm moving to
The silver
Florida
box.
soon, can't wait.
It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Oh nice.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
At Weird a Trippy when?
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a
That's
cross
cool,
line
where
around
you
here
at?
somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Summertime.
It's these young to have all that responsibility.
I can only imagine.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Oh nice, Florida in the summer sounds fun. I'm in Texas. What part of Florida are you moving to?
That actually worked.
Tampa. What part of Texas
Looks
you
like a
at?
long way down. Let's see where this leads.
BTW, do you use COP or USD? At Weird a Trippy around
Station
jealous.
2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Adulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
When?
Have to use the light beam to follow the stations of the cross. Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you,
Sounds like a hint.
or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty.
I'm near Dallas.
I'll give you a boost. Hey, work. The light leads this way.
I mean the currency, which one do you use? Ink about that. Oh dope, I got a buddy in clan. Hust.
What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright? You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
I get it.
These people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just a crypt. Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky.
Did you play Rise of Tomb Raider?
There's a woman in this one. Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross. This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Not yet.
These people look like they were tortured.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
I play.
I'll get it.
That's Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
You played all of them?
Laura, Is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
We're the tricky only rise of Tomb Raider.
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
p12, why don't you use tags on your channel?
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
Win.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Seems sacrilegious.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
You don't know about tags or other stuff.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he
I
falls the
mean,
second time.
why don't you add
Then he
tags
is
on your
crucified
channel?
and finally
Tags help
entombed.
people find your streams more easily. Now I just play lol. Ib cow too. And with other stuff, you'll build your own identity. People will recognize you from it.
They're carrying him.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
What is a tag? At We're the Tricky, what's the point of playing without viewers or chat? It's not fun until people come to your stream.
Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet. Ugh, this is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
A tag is a label you add to your stream or channel to help people find it.
Do not fear.
For example, game tags, content type, or style.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
If you want, so I can help you out. If you want, I have experience with tags and channels set up for streamers. Sure. Can you send me rec on disc? Nikon 0_ win. Here my username. Weirdatrippy 30. At Weirdatrippy
the
Discord
first step of
face
the
with tears of joy. Sorry for that.
Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
Send me rec if possible for you. Nikon 0_. What you say?
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
I couldn't find you.
Have to use the light beam to follow the Stations of the Cross.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
literally. I guess this is the sect from the pamphlet.
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Let's do this.
He's carrying the cross.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with monks.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. This is the sect from the pamphlet.
Don't let Lopez. Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
Your username is wrong.
No witnesses.
Mike_Han1. Try for this. You're the turkey.
The box of Isha. Only the hands of the righteous one may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of Paititi. He was totally consumed by it.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here. Stop!
Let him go!
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to buy Titi. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what
I
about
can't
my
send you.
world?
Can you try?
You can't
Mike
think it's the
underscore
same.
on 1.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child!
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice!
It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low, selfish, murdering coward.
And you, Lara? How many lives have you ended? In pursuit of what?
Lara!
Okay, gonna try hold on.
Stop him!
Sure. Nikon 0 underscore. Is both my username.
What the hell?
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell. If there's any change.